Hello there guys, I'm Wesnator88 here, back again with some more Ark Survival Ascended, and just going to make sure that we are actually live at the minute. Oh goody, everything's showing up. Yep, audio's coming through absolutely fine. So yeah, we are back with some Ark Survival Ascended. I'm just quickly going to edit in the description and the little parts I need to edit in real quick. And then I'll be getting on the stream. So yeah, so I do apologise. I'll be literally about a minute doing this, maybe a bit less than that. But yes, anyway, we are back. We are going to be, well, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing today. I think we'll do a bit of taming. I was going to do some building, but unfortunately, to get anything done building-wise, I'm going to need something to be able to get the job done. A little bit difficult when you haven't really got anything to be able to do the job, though, really. It takes a lot of time trying to just gather materials by hand. So, I think we're going to have to go and tame something to actually get the materials, to be honest. So, we can't really do a Dodic without the RG. Can't really, well, we could do the Yankee without the RG. Because at least the Yankee's not too far. It's just we need the resources to be in for it. That seems fine. That's done. That's saved. Good. So that can go off now. I can sit down and actually play the game. Oh. Ow. And it showed up on my phone finally. Yay. Thing. Anyway, right. So, yeah. So, off camera, I did a bit of work. It's right, I'm trying to sort myself out here and it's not going well. Oh, no, don't start playing up phone. You're on charge. You should be on charge. You should not be playing around with this whole bloody... I'm charging, I'm not. I'm charging, I'm not. You charging our phone? Yes, good. Jesus Christ. Anyway. So I've done a little bit of work off camera, like I said. So I've sorted out these corners. Got them all finished off. Got a roofing done around here. Got the roofing done here. Again, same for the opposite side, over there. So, like I say, you can see that one's done, and that one's done. Got that place... Don't really care about you. And we're also doing this roofing as well, just to make it a little bit better, to be honest. So we've got, of course, the rafts decide to glitch themselves out, as they always do. I'm surprised they've never fixed that for a load, especially on single player. And again, I think that it does on multiplayer as well for a person, so it's even more interesting. Right, so... There. Got a few materials there, but nothing obscenely needed. Right, so what I'm thinking that I want to do, considering we really can't use the RG. Yes, we've got an RG egg. I think I can use the Petrodon for this. I think. Yeah, so that's making that. That's the... I don't even remember what's where now. A load of junk in here. Just trying to see what we've got in there now. That's not really what I need from there. That's what we're going to need. We'll take you of us. Do I not have the other parts, or is it somewhere else? I think it's somewhere else, isn't it? It's not my person. I can't remember where I put it. Unless I put it in that one. I'll have to check the chest in a moment. Alright. I'm hoping it's just in here, that's the reason why I don't know about it. It isn't that, right, so I'm going to need some... trousers and a top. Right, do we have them unlocked? That's going to be an interesting fact. No, we don't. That is going to be all the points I have. It's a good thing we only need 2 parts then. Jeez. Right. So yeah, I'm thinking of going to the cold biome, which means we're going to need to sort a few things out. Right. So, I think I've got enough on both. Nope. I'm short on the pelt. Well, there's some trousers anyway. Right. I'm hoping I've got materials on the other one. Let's get you onto here. I should have spark powder in here ready. I really should have fixed things up, shouldn't I? Oh. I think that should be everything. How much metal was it I was going to need if... Because I can't remember if I've got metal at the other place now or not. 13 unlucky for some. Okay. Yeah, we can take. No, take that manual. We can spread it out. That'll be fine. Right, so what we're going to do... And use that way. Is we're going to take our taming raft here all the way back to our old base, our older base or main base or starter base, and hello to Kevin. Okay. Bloody sakes. Getting stuck. Right, let's turn that around. Well, you said quick question, so you're the one who's using up more of the time on the quick question, not me. Plus, I don't understand why people say quick question. Just ask the question. It's rude to ask a question without getting the permission to ask a question. Well, that would go down really well at the job, wouldn't it? They always say, ask a question. If it's a question you've asked before and I've already given an answer from before and I've already said it enough times from before, then there wouldn't be any need to ask the question. If you already know the answer to it, but... You know, if there's a question that you want to ask, you know, I've gone onto streams and just put a question. I don't say, I've got a question for you. I just ask the question. If they answer, the answer. That's how you were raised in Scotland, to always say, can I ask a question? I kind of doubt that. And I know a few people from Scotland and they've never got, oh, I've got a quick question. They'll just say something like, on mic, oh, that reminds me of something. Or they go, oh, have you heard about this, or whatever, but... You freaking kidding me? frick's sakes. Are you freaking kidding? God damn it. Right, where did that Ichornis go that Petra killed? So I want my revenge. Well, say revenge, I want the money back. Well, not money, the food back for it. I can't find it. Bloody thing. It was that one, wasn't it? Oh, orbital cannon. Oh, for frick's sakes, don't... Oh, thank goodness I didn't get attacked this time. Right. No, bloody rocks. God damn it. Alright, let's get ourselves over here. All the way back to start. It's going to be fun. And I've got to use the track to get what I need. I haven't been able to go out and get the crystals yet. I've got a bit and placed some more stuff in for the garden, but still haven't got the full garden built yet. I'm kind of annoyed. Might have to down the settings again so stuff respawns a bit better. I don't know why crystals are taking so long to respawn them. The metal's fine with the setting, but the crystals aren't. It's weird. And again, I haven't really got anything to carry a load of crystals, so really need to get to level 60, to be honest. You already said you had a question. I said just ask the question. I says, don't worry about putting it. I have a quick question. Just ask the question. So asking if I'm ready means you just haven't been asked to ask the question. If you're going to ask, just ask. Jesus. I already said it twice now. And so many times before. You don't need to say, I've got a question. Just ask the question. And again, if it's something I've already answered before in the past, and I've already given you the answer for, you already know the answer. Oh, for crying out loud. Blasted birds. course I bloody missed it, didn't I? Didn't I even hit that? Yeah, I definitely hit that one. Right. So where'd the other one go that I... Looks like the game can't figure out where it went. Okay. Oh, blast it. Just try to not sneeze. No, for frick's sake. It's gonna be one of them days. Say where it's gonna be one of them days. Set myself down there for a moment. Get myself in here. Got you up in the background, mate. Hello, Guyver. Welcome, dude. No, dear. Hopefully having a good day today, Guyver. And obviously welcome to the stream. So I know it's a bit late for us to mark, but didn't really get to sleep on time. I'd been waiting for Lord Salt to do his stream, but he didn't do one on Ark for some reason, so finally woke up and I was like, well, I'm supposed to do my Ark stream, didn't happen yet, so I was like, right, get on with it. So I'm here. Oh dear. Right, let's see if I can get a chest plate. I'll say the chest plate, the chest part done for this, so I can go into the cold biome. Because that is where we are going today, hopefully without getting disturbed by bloody creatures again. Oh, it's going to be fun. And technically, if I had a huge... Well, technically I would actually go to the caves, but unfortunately I know how get the caves can bloody be at the minute. They're a bit buggy. So I would go into the caves, but unfortunately I know they're a bit of a problem at the minute. So I'm not going to risk going into the caves just yet. Because one, I need to have myself an empty cryopod, and two, I need to make sure I can have a place where I can actually regenerate the cryopod as well. Always fun. Right, let's throw that in there, so we've got some extra... No, we actually have more than enough in there anyway. We do have some of that. Right, do I have... Yeah, I've definitely got enough fur armour. I've definitely got enough fur in here to make some fur armour. Yeah, right. Just get you made. Oh dear. Right, and throw you in there. Right, how is Seamus doing today? How is Seamus doing? He's got plenty of meat. Or at least for now anyway. Right, what have we got here? Not really that useful. Nothing really useful there. So we're going to need to use the track today, don't we? Yes. No, nothing else there. Right. That answers the question. Right, so I need to throw you in there. You in there. Let's take the trike out and get some berries so I can actually just go for a mammoth. And the reason why we've got a spark powder so we can actually store it on top of the ship. Though technically I could take the trike with me, it's just going to be a bit of a pain if the trike tries to get out. So that is why we're just back here getting a load of berries real quick. I'm going to take the trike out and hopefully, if everything goes to plan, if we are going to try and tame a mammoth. And yes, I know I could be using the seeds to grow veggies, but I want a full proper greenhouse before I start doing the veggies. So that is why I am not using the veggies or growing the veggies yet. Quite literally, all I have to do for the greenhouse is the roof. Plus I need to make the other building parts as well, so yeah. You know, if I was at level 60 odd, I'm actually level 50, so I'm not too far off getting everything done, so still, I've still got a lot of work to get done. Just trying to make sure I've got the extra measures just in case. I guess tinted berries will be fine. Right, should be more than enough before I'm overweight. Plus, I had a bit of food for myself is fine as well. It's not a bad thing to have. Right, so now that I've got everything here, there we go. Should have enough in there. Got enough hours in there. That's a point. Do I have any? I've got some more spark powder, so I've always got that spare. Technically not the question I was looking for. We got some more after that. Okay, good. Let me offload this spark powder in the preserve bin here, just in case. Always good to have a bit extra in it. And we'll take this jerky with us as well. I know I'm going to run out of fish meat, so. Right, trike. Seamus. And the poop machine. Right, and how's the bed looking? Good, it's fully full health. Right, I should have enough arrows. I've got enough tranks for some more arrows, just in case. And if needs be, we'll look for a jellyfish, and we can always try and kill some jellyfish to get some more biotoxin to be able to knock things out for a bit longer if needs be. So yeah, we're gonna go. God, I guess we'll go this way around. If we had to go back on ourselves, I'll be a bit annoyed at this point. Oh dear. So yeah, what we're gonna try and tame today, or hopefully tame today, is a high level mammoth. Now, obviously, like I said, we've just got the full set of fur armor on us now. And I know someone's probably going to be like, well, why don't you get this all set before this? No, I would have. Like I said, I was waiting for Lord of Salt to do his stream. I have no idea what happened to Lord of Salt doing his stream of art. Which is weird. He's usually done one by now, but he hasn't. So, yeah. I thought, well, I need to get my stream done. I was running a bit late with it today. Technically, I overslept. Well, I say overslept. I couldn't fall asleep early enough, so yeah. So I've been humming and hawing what I was going to do today anyway, and I thought, you know what, we need to get some tame so we can actually gather some materials, and anything I can actually get without too much of an issue, apart from obviously an Anki, is getting a mammoth, because Ankis are over at Herbo Island. Take a bit of time to get a high level one, because we'd have to go around killing a few of the Herbos. And I was like, well, mammoth. Now obviously we haven't got the points anymore to get the mammoth saddle made, but we're going around at least and taming a mammoth, we can at least get it back. I could spend a day trying to get the level, or maybe part of the stream to get the level, and then we'll have it, really. Hopefully without any issues. I'm hoping, anyway. Problem is taming the mammoth. Because it's on the coast, it might be interesting how I'm going to get it up the level I'm going to need to get it up. Or to at least tame it, anyway. Now, taming a mammoth, it'll make things a little bit easier because it can actually grab some dinos up to a certain size. I can't remember what the biggest I can grab. I'm hoping with a mammoth I could grab a doedic. Hopefully I can grab a beaver. Because if I can grab it and put it on passive, though I'm pretty sure they only usually just pick up people stuff. I'm pretty sure they can pick up some tames. I'm not sure what the biggest tame you can pick up with it is. Be interesting anyway. But if needs to be, I can always yeet into space if it hurts too much. Oh dear. Anyway. So yeah, at least with the Petrodon we can get to the coal biome, we can have a little look around to see what is actually up and around there. If needs to be, we might be able to drag the mammoth down to shore. Or at least we can try and hopefully get some things destroyed at the coastal area. Now, it is going to be a bit interesting because I'm going to have to go, well, at least at some point, I'm going to have to go into the deep ocean. And hopefully not lose the raft, so it's going to be even more interesting. Oh, as long as I don't have to deal with a whale, we will be fine. If we have to deal with a whale, then we could have serious issues in the game today. We'll soon find out. We certainly will find out, though. I don't know. Anyway. So, let us go all the way to where we can find mammoths. Are we going to find them easy today? Ish. We're going to hopefully get a high level. That's the thing we're after. And that is where we're going to have really megalodons up to here in the water. Okay. Could go for the meg. Well, if it's a high level, we could go for it, but then again, I really don't have a ton of prime on me. And that'd be a thing I'd have to hunt for as prime meat. Interesting. Not going to do a manta. They're a pain enough as it is. Could do, we'll tame it a megalodon though. Again, it's more the fact I need prime meat and it's trying to find the prime meat. And if it goes too far in the ocean, that means then getting down to it to actually feed the bloody thing. So it will stop where it is, it's just, if it decides to go down, it's like, great. No, not happening. I really need to get trank darts at some point. Oh dear. Fun and games, as I say. Fun and games. At least we've got a way to take the mammoth back with us. Then again, we might find a doedic on that coast up the top there. That'd be interesting. Because we can find the doedic up the top. Oh, the corner up here. And as long as nothing kills it, it's possible we could kite the Doedicurus into here. Move it slightly. And have it put itself onto a rock so then it will spawn on the rock. Or it will be saved on the rock if we get it onto the raft. It's always a pain to do though. Because obviously we don't want to tame it and then it just glitches all the way to the other side of the bloody... Interesting, there's a turtle. That's a level 70. Bless me, just in case I don't think I'll get the mic just in time then. Sorry about that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright. I think I should really try and get myself a bit close to the coast really, shouldn't I? Make things a little bit easier. Just a little bit. Hang those. Oh, I'm going to hit that rock, aren't I? Ahead of me, and then I'm going to get stuck on it. Or am I just going to pass it? Actually pass it, jeez. Oh. Alright, hopefully the cup of tea will wake me up a little bit. Oh. Right. Now. It's always fun. That's an alpha megalodon, I think. How dark that colour was. I don't even need to see that as an alpha. That was definitely an alpha megalodon, I'm pretty sure it was. That's a normal one. Almost at the location I need to be at. Alright. Let's grab all this lot in advance. Get out. There we go. Apparently at the minute we are hot up in the area, okay. Makes no dang sense, but okay. Right, let's have a little look. What is going on with this area? Oh, that's... Excuse me. Is that big croc? That's a level 10 as well. Yeah, damn it. A passive tame. How they can make that a passive tame with its big mouth is, oh, God. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. That's not what we're after today. After, well, not allosaurus anyway. We already have a high level RG. We are not after a high, oh, no, it's a saber tooth, isn't it? so what we've got... Why did it just turn that way? Okay. So there's raptors, there's one of them... I can't even pronounce the name for that type of stego. It's a small stego. They've got spikes everywhere. And I know it begins with a K, but I can't pronounce it. So there are raptors, allos. Possibly that's alpha raptor there as well. Jeez, I just got all the predators there. There's nothing else. There's an Archie. Seriously, there's no herbo apart from that other one, and that's it. They're not even attacking it. What the deuce, game? Okay. Weird. Right. Let's get a bit more up this way and around these bloody... Right, let's put on my... fur armour. Let's try the best that we can with it anyway. It'll keep me warm. Right, so... I'm trying to get close to the shore actually at the minute so I can see if there's any bloody mammoth around. If not, I should have gone all the way around the other way to get to where we are, but... This is going to make things difficult now. So I've got to be extra careful around here because it's how deep it is. We can get the whale attacking as well at some point around here. Is there a mammoth around here? Really? I'm still shocked how many carnivorous animals were around there today. Usually get to see a bit of a fight with some animals, okay. And what have they done with all this coast? Because usually you had tames around here. Okay, apart from wolves, level 20, level 40, level 10, a level I don't know because it's somehow stuck in a blasted rock over there. No, level 20, really? Level 10 saber. Wow. I know there's an RG, we've already got one of them back at base, but what level's the RG? 75, a weak source. Oh well, right. Let's head up more then. Now before... Oh, go on throat, a bit caught then. On the original Ark Survival Evolved, you'd have the coast, especially up around here. There'd be penguins everywhere. And on the side here, on the coast, you'd actually get different tames. You know, Uteranis, bears, mammoths, got a few argies around. You know, maybe you get a carno come down. You get wolves, rhinos. Now, it's like they just made the whole entire coast obsolete. There's just nothing on the cold biomes coast. Around here, it's just weird. Well, before, you'd always have something around here, so I don't know what they've done with the coast. Obviously, they nerfed how much oil is around, because you just don't see the oil anymore. They nerfed how many silica pills there is, unless it's only on single player, not the multiplayer servers. Which is kind of weird. Why nerf the single players of the game? It just doesn't make sense. by now you would have had a load of well, you'd see a load of penguins. There's just none. Yeah, even on that side of the coast, you'd see something. Just nothing apart from the Pelagonus, which is weird that that's the only one around here at the minute. I'm going to try and put myself a bit more close to the shore. Because I'm pretty sure this is the shore I want to get to. It's up over here. Or the shore. I need to get close to the shore for one of these anyway. Well, it's close enough to the ice anyway. There should be a few explore notes. Without really seeing that well, I can't really tell. I need to make sure I get myself stuck on the ice in itself a bit. Right. That should be in a fine position. Right. Let me just quickly get on. Before I get on, let me just offload the armor for the moment. I'm on the right bit. I can have a look around over here. Yeah, we're on the ice itself, that's good. The whale won't attack the ship then. I can have a bit of a look around now on these things. Makes it a bit easier. Because even this island would have some penguins on. No, right. In that case, you'd see mammoths. You'd maybe see Utranus, Carnos, Argies. Just nothing on the coastal area now. I just don't get why. Why did they nerf this area? Or did they just only nerf the single player, not the multiplayer? I don't know, I ain't checked. Seems like such a waste. Huge waste if you ask me. Why is there no penguins? Even the oil, see, that's an oil node. Or rock, I should say. It's been nerfed. There used to be more than this. Even over here there used to be more, and you can't even see what. Why did you turn? So they nerfed everything. Well, they've changed the look of the rocks anyway, which seems like they've nerfed them. What happened to the... Really? So they block off... Ah, for frick's sakes. Didn't there used to be a explorer note between that bit? Okay, let me get the explorer note around here. But even this used to be filled full of penguins. Pretty sure there's 2 explorer notes on this one. There's one anyway. Why is it so nerfed? Doesn't make sense why they nerfed this area. Wait, what happened to the explorer note on here? Oh, for frick's sakes, don't say they've removed it. Do they seriously? Okay. I should have checked to make sure there was the explorer notes around here, because they've removed them. Yeah, this one used to have an underpass in the centre, and there's no underpass anymore. What the hell? Have they literally put it... So they add new dinos, and then remove penguins? No, they couldn't have removed penguins. They're still on the list, aren't they? Okay, why have it... You can tell they just slapped a bit on because you could see it in the design then just a bit. God damn it. So there's no explorer note here now. Oh, for frick's sake. So I just waste my bloody time trying to fly around this. Oh, I don't believe... Well, actually, I do believe that being bloody done. God damn it. Why would they remove the penguins? Well, pretty sure there are penguins on the map. It's just more difficult to find a penguin. Is it really this far back? I don't think I left it this far back. Must be. Oh shoot, I'm going to have to hit the ice. I've got enough stamina to get over there, it's fine. I just can't speed it over there. Because if I speed it, I'll definitely go down. Yeah, I don't get it. Why have they removed the penguins? Or they've seriously nerfed it. I don't know about checking multiplayer. I don't really know if they've just nerfed it on single player or not. If they have only just nerfed it on single player, that's stupid. Again, it just makes no sense. If they remove them, it just still makes no sense. Because for anyone who played Dark Survival, oh no, this area used to be swarming in penguins. Come over here, get enough polymer, well, organic polymer, and that's it. But again, they've nerfed all of this coastal area. Because you usually see mammoths, Uteranus, Daedons, Carnos, obviously RGs as well. You know, maybe the bear. Wolves. They're just not there. Why did they remove that stuff? Why, they found it too easy for people to get things on Ark because of it? And now I'm getting stuck on a bloody bit of snow in the water. Great. I don't bloody know. Just makes no sense. Oh! Wow, that barrier's a lot closer than it used to be. Did they really shorten that edge? Didn't used to be that close. Used to be a bit of open space here. Blimey now. Have they seriously trimmed off the edges? First time I've been that close to a barrier from this side. It used to have a bit more space out there. Okay, so they've shortened the Why did they not shorten the... But that makes no sense. The other coasts are fine, so why is it this coast? You know, I don't get it. And hello to Scorps, hello there, dude. I'm working on my POI on... well, hopefully your POI is going very well for you. Well, point of interest. 7 days die. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm just up here in the snow biome on Ark Survival Center trying to get trying to get myself a mammoth. And complaining that the fact there is nothing on the coastal area, which makes it a bit more annoying, because on Ark Survival Evolved, for anyone who's played it, will know that there's tons of penguins. There's a few explore notes, especially on these few islands at the top here. They're just not there. You know, you'd see something around it, just nothing. Yeah, apart from the Pelagonus, which is flying around, that's it. Maybe the RGC on the side there, but there's just nothing on the coast here. They've literally nerfed the area, which makes no sense. The rest of the map still has everything as before, but this part of the map, no, we're going to nerf this side of the map. We're going to nerf the snow biome, the coastal area of it. Just makes no sense. The only thing they should bloody nerf is these bloody annoying snow bits. There's some crystal there. I guess I could always grab that. Let's put, right, is there an explore note up around this end? Like there used to be. Let's have a look. Is there one around here? People go to say, but there never was. Yeah, there never was one around this bit. But because considering there used to be two on that island, you never bloody know where there's... No, okay, there wasn't. Oh, the crystal's still there, which is a good thing, so I can always grab that crystal. No, how much I can actually grab is going to be another point. Have they nerfed this area as well? They've changed... is it that area I'm thinking of? Okay, let's just go this way a bit more. Yeah, they've definitely changed this area a bit. That's a big silica pearl. Oh, only 6 silica. Obsidian, okay. And that's the cold cave. They've changed this a bit, haven't they? Yes, there's a cave entrance, which we're not doing. Oh dear lord, it tried to make me go in there. Wasn't what I wanted to try and do then. Oh. That's the Uteranus, isn't it? Level 20, yeah. Go on, you this way. I want to get rid of you over here. Well, I'm boned. Oh my god, we got a saddle for Mammoth. Yay! Oh no, I'm overburdened. Well, I got the saddle for it. I just don't have the Mammoth. Wait, have they put... Interesting. Okay, right. Oh yeah, I'm almost done. Ah. You're almost done with your POI for 7 days to die. Haha. Okay, so... At least we know they can still fall off the edge then for this area as well. Right, let's try and get this back as best I can, because I'm going to need... to get it back somehow without any problems really, to be honest. What do I not need? Don't really need the oil. Of course, they start to turn up as I get. Well, I say turn up. They start to be in the area as I move out. Oh, bless me. Oh, dear. Right. Okay, what level is that wolf? I know we're not after really a wolf, but... Level 20? Come on. I do want that crystal, though. But is it going to be worth it? At the minute, no. I think this crystal over there with an explorer. Why can I not? Oh, right, I'm hitting that instead. That makes sense. Okay, right. So we've got a blueprint from Mascot. Okay, let me just throw them in there anyway. Now we've got Mammoth saddle. Jesus crumbs, I really can't talk today, can I? Right. Okay, we'll avoid that wolf for now anyway. And hopefully get off this ice. Or sheet of ice. Sheet of ice. Oh my god. They really should design this a little bit better. Don't get me wrong, if we had the whales, it helps us be a little bit safer, but not exactly. And there's another silica bowl, but we don't really get much on. Okay, make that done. Really, I went straight into that bit. Ah, there we go. And Hurt Rev! Hey there, good sir. Hello there, Rev. Oh, it's one of these days. See, no penguins. What did they do with the penguins on this game? Why? Why would they just... I still don't get why they nerfed the penguins. There must be so many. I swear they nerfed the amount of silica pearls that spawn on the coastal area at the top here now. So it's almost like they're forcing you having to go underneath the water to go get silica pearls now, with the caves and that lot. Which is kind of stupid to me, but... yeah, that's more of a me problem. Okay, I'm going to use the Petra just to get down there real quick, just in case. Really should be getting silica, crystals. Don't really need most of this that I'm getting. He is so overburdened. Don't tell me it was the rare flowers that have overburdened me. I'm working on the RV, so I'll be in and out of chat, but I will keep the stream going. Oh, that's alright, Rev. But thanks for stopping by, dude. I don't understand it. Yeah, I know you usually got... well, like everyone else, everyone's a bit busy. Considering how late I'm actually streaming, I usually stream a bit earlier. Like I said, I was waiting for Lord Assault to stream. Now, obviously, I had a bit of trouble falling asleep early, so I was like, oh, you know, Lord Assault will start streaming soon. He just... I don't know why Lord Assault hasn't streamed. And because I usually stream, obviously, Arc after he's finished, just in case people want to get their Arc fixed a bit. And he hadn't streamed. I was like, okay. So I thought I was still trying to sleep, and I still didn't see him stream. So I was like, okay. So I only just woke up literally maybe 20 minutes before the stream. I was like, right, I need to get my my things done. And I thought that's what I'll do. I'll just get what I can done today. Obviously, not having the greatest luck with finding anything at the minute. Whatever it is, so I might as well grab whatever crystal I can. I'll grab the crystal over on that bit, but there was a wolf, and I don't really want to have to deal with wolves at the same time. If I had a choice, I'll get the silica poles that are around here, but the silica poles are... How is it? Oh, there it is, a silica pole. No. There we go, now I'll grab that. There's usually more than this. And it's... Oh my god, I'm freezing. But they've nerfed the amount of silica poles that's around here. I don't get why. Because by now, on this side here, you would have had, what? 3 silica poles? We've had, what, 1? A lot of silica poles. So, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. So they've really nerfed penguins, silica poles, everything that's on the coast, they've just nerfed. Anything that should be underneath the water, they seem to put on top for some weird reason. Right, anyway, let me just try and grab whatever crystal that I can. That's an 85, right. I'm not going to risk going that much further. But being on the fly, I probably need to grab anything. Plus I need to go up there anyway and see what was up around that build area that they put in. There's nothing, well, from what I remember, there was never anything up there. So that's interesting. Right, let me just throw that there. Oh dear, right. There we go. Just throw stuff down for a minute. Right, so I can get some levels before we get the mammoth, he'll be fine. But so we've got the mammoth settled, at least we've got a free map. Well, we don't need to worry about making one. Now what's up around here? Oh, explore now. Okay, so agent text. Okay, right. Now I know for a fact there's definitely, or should be. They seriously nerf it. That's the next one down, isn't it? It better be down here, because if it's not down here, then they've definitely nerfed it.
Unlike many of the herd animals on the island,
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus crassicutus tends to live in small family units. I believe they can afford to stick with smaller animals because of their incredibly thick skin, for which they're named. Despite not being among the largest of the island's herbivores, Ankylosaurus is one of the more difficult creatures to take down.
5 on the way, good.
Its thick, armored
Extra
skin
5's gonna be
seems
better
to
than
make it
nothing
more
on
than
the
a match
Anglo.
for several of the mid-sized
Oh
predators that
dear.
would otherwise hunt it.
On the Anglo?
Reckless
On the
carnivores
Petra,
are
not the
just as
Anglo.
likely
Jesus
to hurt
crumbs.
themselves on Ankylosaurus spikes as they are to get hit by its tail. Without a doubt, the best trait of a trained Ankylosaurus is its enormously dense
They
tail.
actually nerfed this
tail
bit.
is powerful enough to quickly shatter the resource-laden rocks of the island.
And
One
they
of the
moved the
wealthier
bloody
human
thing, didn't
tribes
they?
on the island utilizes a squad
Cheeky
of Ankylosaurs
buggers,
in
that's
its
why
mines
they've
and quarries.
moved.
The creature's affinity
They
for
have
metal
moved some of the exploring
enables
notes.
it to
I
carry
bloody know they
raw
had.
ore at an effectively
God
reduced
damn it.
weight.
I still don't get why they nerfed the penguins. There used to be plenty on this coast. Now there's just nothing. God dang it. This annoys me. Alright, so they moved the silica pills around quite a bit then. Looks like they've had more ice in, or ice sheets in the area, which is definitely different. It feels like they have anyway. Oh my god, just let me get down here. Please, game. Before, there never used to be this much ice on the coast for this area. It's problematic. Okay. That's definitely different. See, now if I could do a side-by-side comparison, I would. I really wish I could. Because I would really do a side-by-side comparison. And people are like, well, how are you going to do that? Well, easy. One, I'd have one on the... Well, I'd have them both on PC at the same time. Or I'd just do a recording on PC with both bits and be like, haha! Let me just get on the bird for a minute. I know when we just got the explore note from just there. Just want to see if there's anything else around. Apart from some silica poles, which I'm not really too worried about at the minute. I could get the oil, you know, we did throw a lot of oil out back over there beforehand, but, you know, I'm not 100% too worried about getting oil at the minute. Not too fast. Right, let's just check around this thing, see if they put one around here. Soon find out if they've put an explorer net around here, because there never used to be one, because you couldn't really get on here. And the answer was an easy no. You can't. Okay. Well, they filled some of these gaps up with these ice sheets, because there never used to be this many on the coastal area for used to be a bit of a big open void at one point. Okay. Oh dear, I may just check this coastal area here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello, mammoths. 55, 40, 20, 20. 4 mammoths and all low levels. And a baby mammoth for them. Wait, oh no, there's another one. 40. Why do I feel like one of these are trolling me and they're actually going to be a lot higher than what we think? $20. 20. 55. 40. Oh, great. They're all horrible. I don't think there used to be an explorer note just on this coastal bit on this side here somewhere, or I might just... Can't 100% remember. Sure there used to be though. But again, the mammoth's out of the way, I can't really tell. They put too much foliage in. 85. Ooh, 145. Interesting. And I would say the level of the baby. Ooh, juvenile baby, 145. Things if I take the baby, we just get the baby as its level. If we can take the mama, on what level? Are you a male or female? But we'll have to take out the male somehow. So level 145 though. Looks like we found our mammoth. Only problem is, where we're going to tame the bloody thing. That's what someone says, oh, you can always get on your raft to tame that. Yeah, that'll be a bit tricky. I could get it stuck in the raft. Just the problem that if I try to tame it, it could actually kill me inside my own design, to be honest. Yeah. This raft's more for taking it afterwards, not taming it inside it. So, I will move the raft closer down. For obvious reasons, because we want to tame that mammoth. Can't complain about a 145 female. I wish I had veggies on me now. Really do. Because they would have been absolutely fantastic. If I had kibble... Small kibble wouldn't have worked anyway. So... 145 female mammoth. Oh, I don't have anything to tame it with. Well, I've got stuff to knock it out with. I've just got no way of protecting it. So if we had the RG saddle, well, if we had an RG saddle, I would have had an RG to be able to protect it, which would have been simple enough. Petra's not really that strong to be able to knock it or finish anything off. And anything I could do is try and knock the mammoth out on the coast, which would be reasonable, but it's going to be tricky. Now, the other option is I try and get the mammoth to come through the trap, well, through the trap door, and I try and pelt it that way with narcos. Oh, there are jellyfish, so we can always get some biotoxin for knockout, which is good. Problem is, I know how long a mammoth could take to try and tame. They're not... Oh god, all the glitchiness and phasing. I know how they can be. So... Now, what I could try and do is try and get the baby in here as well, just in case. But you didn't want it on the raft. No, I don't. But I want to be able to make sure if anything does happen, I could just get it inside of here. Because getting onto a rock and phasing it that way isn't going to be an issue. Right. No, come into it. Come into the design of what I have. I actually have to repair, fix the campfire. That's interesting. Oh, berries. So what I'd like to happen is that female comes in with the baby, and then I could shut the gate. I could then hit the male. I could then try and move these two over somewhere. Wouldn't be the exact ideal thing to do, but at least I could take them and they'd go somewhere. But then try and trap them somewhere. Now, let's have a look over here real quick. I know there should be an explorer note over here for a definite fact anyway. So we found a high-level female. Fantastic. Now, is there any penguins on here? Because there used to be penguins on this bit. There also used to be palovias as well, which is a problem. No penguins. Huh. Well, that's definitely a worry. If there's no penguins, that is a huge worry. Low level saber. Yeah. Alright. So, where's the waterfall? Wait, what? Oh, it is. Yay.
Approximately 1 metre long, the Archaeopteryx magnumilvum is a primarily tree-dwelling protobird. It avoids the ground as much as possible, preferring to stay in the safety of the tree line, where few predators can reach it. I've not seen an Archaeopteryx outright fly yet, so it's possible that they cannot generate enough lift to do more than glide along distances between perches. I'm not sure how a creature so fearful of the ground can be such a picky eater, but Archaeopteryx only seems to consume certain rare insect matter. The most likely explanation is that it tends to nest in infested trees, stripping them bare of such food sources. While not large enough to bear the full weight of an adult human, Archaeopteryx still has great utility. Despite the creature's inability to fly, its wings have sufficient strength to dramatically slow the rate of a person's descent, if that person holds onto Archaeopteryx while airborne. Taming Archaeopteryx can be somewhat troublesome though, as it refuses to eat most common food sources, and glides to prospective safety at the first sign of any interloper.
I do have some walls. But would it be like... Is there any way to really trap it with a few stone walls though? I need pillars, don't I? I don't really want to have to go out and make stone pillars just to try and trap a bloody mammoth. Shoot. It would be ideal if I could knock the female out. Because baby would stay with the... finish off the the parent, but it would mean I'd have to come up with an idea of how to knock this one out. Shoot. I didn't think about it, did I? How am I going to knock it out? What's the easiest way to try and knock out a mammoth? Trank dice would be easier. Having an RG would be easier. And a Petra's not exactly one of the easiest things, because if I had the RG, I could easily just finish off the male, pick the baby up, put the baby in here, move the baby out of the way, knock the mother out. If the mother died, I still had the baby. Which is the ideal situation, but we've not got the ideal situation, so... Now, the baby won't gain any levels from taming. Could get some imprinting done. That'd be interesting. Or I could try that. And I was lucky to move out of the way when I did. That's the Uranus after my bloody Petrodon. Ah, of course it is. Well, I hate to admit they may sort out my slight mammoth issue. And of course duties buffed them. Let me move myself over here. Let's see if they do what I think they're going to do. See, this is a slight issue with them. Level 100 Carno. Oh. That's the 145 mammoth, okay. At least I've done nothing wrong to the mouse anyway, so they're not going to really attack me at the minute. Right. I feel like there was only 2 Carnos that got killed. I'm risking it trying to grab whatever's in here now. Oh, his lungs. Okay. Right. So I have a choice. I could take out that male. Really? Will you let me numb on it? Oh, they had a baby Carno. Oh. It's level 10. I really don't care about that. What I do care about is finishing off that male. So, if I could take that male out, I'll be a little bit better off. Now, which one's which? Male's in the back, he's the bloody what? I missed completely. Of course I did. Please do not have the female notice. Too late. She's noticed as well. I do have a window on that side. Good. You got the mail. Awesome. Didn't I just already reload? God damn it. Game. Try to make sure I don't aggravate that RG either. Because that'll be a pain to deal with. Which one's which? Mail's that one there. No, I hit the stone. Of course I bloody did. You better bouncing over your way over here. God damn it. Didn't want that to happen. You have to be a bit careful of your baby, because if your baby ends up going down, I'm not going to be blamed for that one. Be blamed for a lot of things, but not your baby going down. Reload. Alright, you're down. One out of the way with. Right, now I can try and deal with maybe taming the female. Which is going to be a challenge on its own now. There's some more stuff. I want to try and nick that baby mammoth. Need to make sure it's somewhere safe just in case. Come on, let me nick that baby. Where's that baby? There's that baby mammoth. Try and turn it so I can nick that baby. Up, 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 up. Awesome. Nicked. Ah, no, let me out. Right, I've nicked the baby. Haha, somewhere safe. Right. Get my health up a bit more. Right, there we go. Right, so the baby, now I need to place you somewhere safe. Ish. Just in case. Right, hopefully the mother's calmed down now. She has. Awesome. Right. is definitely somewhere safe. Fantastic news. You gotta be kidding me, RG. Level 10, what have we got around here? Oh, what are you? Level 10, come on. Why is it? There's a level 10 bloody RG where I'm at. Right, so how am I going to knock you out without any problems? Because you're not really in one of the best locations, considering what can spawn around here. So, I need to figure out where is going to be a good spot to actually knock you out at. Because the alternative is I make a little, well, I say make a little trap. I'll have a great stream. I've got to go store by. Have a great stream. I do love you. Oh, thank you, Scorps. Hopefully you have a good time at the store. And thank you for stopping by. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get this tamed now. Because that's where the baby is at the minute. Right, where's the mother? Where's the mother? Where'd she go? This is going to be fun, isn't it? Is that another baby with it? No. That's level 20. Another, no. Okay. God. Shoot, now that arch is above. God damn it. I bet that RJ, yeah, I bet the RJ just ate the mammoth. Shoot. This leaves me with a huge predicament. And that's mate boosted again, damn it. Which isn't good news. There you are. Not really suited to really try and tame you out here, am I? Technically, that spot over there would be better to tame you out at. Try and get you to just follow me over here, it'll be a bit easier. I know I'm going to have to deal with that RG, but... Come on. Get over in that open there, at least I know where I'm actually going to be. As long as I don't get the RG attacking me, I should be fine. There's nothing too bad over there. Come on. Just trying to get your attention to just come over this way more. Male. Come on, give me a hit. Thank you. Is that crystal over there? Yeah, it is, okay. If I can get you knocked out around here. Should be better than anywhere else. And why is there an RG there? A level 120 RG. Great! Even worse news. No, technically I could knock out an RG as well. Taking an RG wouldn't be a bad idea. Right. Oh, that's an Anki. I was wondering what the hell that was. That's only level 10, not too worried. Come on, over here. Why is everyone getting involved? Don't get involved. Please don't get involved. Why are you getting involved? Don't want anything to do with you. I ain't done the distance shots from this in a long time. There we go. Right. Why you involved yourself in this, I have no idea. Is that Megalosaurus? That's only level 40. Right, so now I've got you over here, which is going to save me a lot of hassle. I can now bring the raft over with the baby. Get myself set up somewhere. Try to anyway. I guess I'm going to have to... How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to have to nick a ceiling from this building to be able to do this. So I might have to nick two, won't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to nick two ceilings for this. What's the point? Are you actually... I can't take you yet. Okay. Alright, let's get you over here where your mother is. will be a good sign. Right, so now I need to really think how I'm going to do this. Right, if I put you there, I need to throw you in here, don't I, at the minute? Because there's no other way I'm going to be able to do this with you out of here. Right, so I need to somehow get height on yous so he can't reach me. Theoretically, I need to take you out now as well, because you're going to be a pain. Just so I can knock you out. Or I just do little attacks here and there on the Mammoth. And then get myself sorted out to take that one out. Might be the easier option. Nuts. Right. Wait, I had 2 sickles on me? Interesting. It's fine. Oh dear. Right. Okay, so let's take you out. So this is going to be a annoying fight very fast. Come on, you. Oh, you are actually going to separate from the other one, which is good. The more separate you are, the better. Come on, you. Over. If you're over here at least, you should keep out of the way of this one. Should be in the final word, will do is another. Right. What I need to do is 1, 2, 3. I think I should have all the parts for this. I hope I do. Were you back here? You were not supposed to come back here, you. Oh, nuts. Wait, where's the bird? Oh, nuts. No, petrol. Why? You sod. You absolute total git. Oh, how much of this has been destroyed now? Oh, for frick's sakes. Buggering hell. Thought you lost interest, not that you're going to attack me anymore. You are a git. Come on, out here. Bloody is anything in a minute. Still not a good sign. Come on. Out here more. Ow. You caused this. I've got to try and rush back and get some stamina and try and get... Got no stamina, that's the problem. I can't believe this. Just put out there for a minute. Oh, you gotta get it. You were not supposed to get involved in this. It's your own fault, this is. Right. Now I've got to check everything that's been destroyed. See if there's anything I can repair to make this. God damn it. You're fine. You're fine. That baby's fine, right. Nuts. Right, I need to get another foundation real quick. No! Get up here and... Ow! Damn it! Oof. Hopefully, going to be able to place this where I need to. Oop. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to... Right. Back up on the raft, get another foundation. Hopefully move that raft into place, and then it should be golden. I haven't really got enough of this, but it should do the job. Should have really just done a ceiling trick. It would have been a lot easier, to be honest, but oh well. Ah. Wait. 1, 2, 3... Oh, God. Right, let's just grab you. Try and place you there, then. Grab you. And grab... you. This may or may not work. Anyway, this would really work is if I could actually put it into a taming area, but it's fine. Don't you complain. You're the one who's going to get tamed afterwards. Right, so I need to place myself technically behind here with the raft. Oh no. There was like a wait, but that's not really much of an area to be able to move around. No, it's not. Actually, I'm going to swing you here, I guess. You passive, let me get you down in here real quick. Throw you there. Move the raft more this way, a bit more. And now I'm going to try and do this. Hopefully I can get it stuck. I'm hoping if it tries coming around, at least got an area to go through. It shouldn't be able to come through that wide of a gap. I was wrong. Oh, now I was right. Awesome. Now I wish I made it more like it was going to be a case of the bloody thing. When I was going to come in this way, I would have actually blocked it off on both sides bits. Oh well. Red flowers on me just in case. Yes, it's down. No, no. You're going to be tame next. That's if I can be asked. Right, let's grab you. Let's get it out of here. If I can get you out. Yep. And we're basically going to do the waiting game. I'm not going to say fully let it start, but we're going to let it get a bit hungry, to be honest. Oh no. Kind of would like to tame that though as well. At least here, I can at least keep an eye on the bloody thing as well at the same time. Because usually this isn't a bad area. The only time I'd be a bit worried is if there was a T-Rex. Kind of more worried about that Argy though. Just as long as it doesn't turn around and go, oh look, a free meal. Oh good, it hasn't. And hello, Coop. Right, now dirt or water, I will. Okay, but I'm on single player, so that's not gonna happen. Oh no, it's K-pop, okay. So, yeah, good luck with that, I guess. I'll just wait for the mammoth to tame. Do I really want to tame another Argy, though? A bit bad idea, but it'll be a better pain because I've got the baby mammoth in there now. Can't really tame it unless I had a way to actually tame it. It's fine. Not bad colours though for the RG, it's just if I want to tame it I'd have to... I don't want to get one stuck in there again. Not again. Plus 120 is going to be a bit of a hassle to try and get, I guess. See, I could deal with RGs being around here. Just wish I had a saddle for my other RG, because if I had my other RG, well, if I had my saddle for my RG, I would have been fine. I wouldn't have worried too much. I could have taken that RG out, or I could have coaxed it somewhere. Someone's going to probably turn around, oh, you could just make an RG trap. Wow. Oh, did it with less. I did a mammoth trap without any effort. Oh dear. Kind of do want to take the RG though. It's nice colours. Promise means I'll have to kill some of the others, wouldn't I? That's the point. Do I have any rare flowers on me? That's not what I wanted to do, because I wanted to come... Oh my god. Right, just land. Aim it up. And there we go. Right. I do have some rare flowers. I prefer not to get that baby hurt, to be honest. Yeah, I'm surprised. And how did an RG fit through that then? No, it was the top, wasn't it? Do I move the raft in the place so I can get the RG? That is going to be the question. Do I try and tame an RG as well? Which is going to be a little bit tricky. And I'm not good at kiting them, really, to be honest. I haven't done it in a long time. Consider how many bloody RGs there are around. Yeah, it's a good thing I've got my stuff on me anyway. Let's just say they're extras. To them, to them, to them, to them, to them. Ow, so many berries. I wish I had better though. Oh, this is going to take almost forever. I know it's going to take a bit of time, but I didn't think it was going to take this long. Wow. Well, that just happened. That's going to take a bit of time. Ah, you're all by yourself, aren't you? Yes. Why don't you let me just take you instead? Hmm? Thing. Oh, well, it's fine. Really should try and tame another Argy, but no, not here. Not this time. One thing to say, Mammoth. I know, the Mammoth's going to take a bit of time to tame, guys. Again, I do have it on very low tame settings. It should almost be close enough to a server, so... Yay! It's going to take almost forever. Yay! Oh dear, it is basically going to be like waiting for paint to dry. That's what someone says, you should try and tame the Argy at the same time. I go, great! Do I even have any meat? Nothing prime-wise, no. Unless... do I really want to try and grow a juvenile mammoth? Not really. I'm going to regret every decision I'm going to make now, aren't I? Yep. Stay there. Come on, Argy. Where are you? But I don't hit the mouth because I will destroy that level if I do. See, I try shooting it. What happens? Doesn't want to know. Just my bloody luck. Oi. Oh dear. Oi, get off the bed. There we go. my bed's fine. Can you imagine me having to try and make it all the way back over here with no bed? That'd be bloody not nice. Oh good, bed's fine. That's fine. You were knocked out. You're dealt with. Well, I guess I'm going to have to deal with you now, aren't I? Except I don't accidentally kill the Archie instead. Oh no. Oh baby mammoth. Technically, dinos always put their heads through the bloody wall, so it's always been a thing. And technically, no, because if I had it like that, to have a doorway all the way around, it would have been fine. So technically, it's not really glitching. Considering any wall pieces can now be classed as anything else. I could have made them windows instead. Plus, there is a likelihood that it being on the raft, it will just glitch through the world. But that's if it's normal dinos, like ground types. Flyers don't glitch through the raft. Or they shouldn't do anyway. This baby has way too much health. No, don't get in that corner. Technically I was going to keep the baby, but my rifle doesn't break. Oh, good. Right. Now, theoretically, I should be able to get quite a lot of prime now. I say a lot. It's not going to be that much, but that'll be enough to do the job. There you go. And 5.4. 179. It's going to be about 170. Well, considering I've got it on 0.01% experience in the game, which isn't an actual server type of experience level, yeah, I put it more of a challenge. I'm only level, what, 51? I can only tame anything that's over level 100, well, over a level 100, so. The reason why I killed the baby mammoth is because it can give you prime meat. You get more prime meat from a baby. You can have a baby dodo and you get prime meat from it. So instead of saying, I asked the question, how the hell does a baby have prime meat on a dodo when an adult doesn't? It makes no sense. And yes, I could have kept the baby. If I tamed the baby, you know, I need to test out the because I did reduce the grow rate. By the time I start getting all the baby stuff done, I might as well have just killed it and I could just breed the baby. I just need to get I just need to get a high level male mammoth and I can just breed one later on. But we can get another RG as a backup and we'll be fine. So we've got 2 tames. Hopefully the RG doesn't glitch through the map. Technically it's an RG, it flies, it shouldn't glitch through. Well, like the ground tames, where I've lost 2 trikes through the ground because it decided, no, it doesn't want to let the trike actually come up on the raft. Argies are fine, birds are fine. I'll tame a raft. Ground types just won't for some weird reason. But it is what it is in the game's terms. Oh, and Herd's Chance. Sorry. I'm confused. Why? Oh, okay. There isn't too much to this game. How do you get started? It's alright. If it was Ark Survival Evolved, it'd be easier to explain. With Ark Survival Ascendant, which is the same bloody game, it's just a polish, but well, it's worse actually. It's a bit more buggy. It depends. If you're on about Ark Survival Evolved or Ark Survival Ascendant, there is a bit of a difference. Obviously, I'm on single player. I'm not on multiplayer, so the server settings I've got for my single player are actually more reduced. So technically, I'd actually be level 100 at this rate. Right. See, if I could do it with the map like this, I'd be able to point out. But you can't move this map around. So, hold on. Let me just try and get to the map itself. And this is going to be buggy as hell, the mini-map. It just bugs out now and again. So, as you see, I've got a base down here. This is actually the starting area. If you're on multiplayer, it can be a little more tricky. If you're on multiplayer, if you're on single player, it's easy. If you're on multiplayer, it can be a little more tricky because if you're on PvP or PvE, you could have a load of people built around here. So what I do, I actually did a lot less than actually what I usually do. What I did was I built, for single player, I built a thatch foundation, placed it down. I put a couple of I built a couple of chests on that foundation. I filled up 1 chest full of wood, 1 chest full of thatch, and 1 chest full of fibre. I then got myself grinded a bit with just grabbing the material myself till I was level... What level was I? I can't remember. Yeah, because I got molten pestle, spark powder. I got enough material so I could actually build these. Well, I say these. So I got enough materials so then I could actually literally build fence foundations, walls. I didn't build any of the thatch stuff apart from the 1 foundation and a couple of chests. Now, if you're doing it on the default settings, which is more experienced than an actual server, all you need to do when you're on the start... See, now you can't even see the bloody little cursor that was on it. Next to... see, I've got no... there we go. Around here, there is an explorer note, which is to do with the Bob... If you've got the Bob Tall Tales DLC, there's an explorer note there. You can grab that, you get a bit of experience. Now, there is an explorer note around here. You can grab that one, which isn't DLC stuff. Trying to figure out... Getting over here is going to be a little bit tricky, so don't worry about that at the minute. If you spawn around here, there's 2 explorer notes around this area here. There's 1 explorer note there, on that area. So that's already, what, 4 explorer notes? Technically, there's more, but... I'm trying to think, easy explorer notes. There is one around here, but you can sometimes have a Spino around lurking here. Just to say that. There can sometimes be a Spino lurking around here, Baryonyx lurking around here, Sarco usually around in here somewhere. Trying to think of any easy explorer notes. Apart from Herbo Island. Trying to think of the coast. Not going to mention Carno. Well, there's an easy one there when you get a raft on Carno Island. There is one explorer around here in the rocks. Somewhere. Can't always remember. You do have an explorer note on top of this hill. You've got an explorer note round here. I'm pretty sure there is another one around here, but I can't remember 100%. But yeah, anyway, just gather a ton of materials. Kill some dodos. Use the hatchet to get hide. And if you can get enough Explorer Notes, especially if you're using default settings, you'll literally get it after 4 Explorer Notes if you haven't died. With the wood, the fibre and whatever hide you've gathered, if you've still got your XP going with the Explorer Notes, build a raft, they'll get you up a level plus whatever the Explorer Notes experience boost will give you. And then just travel around. If needs be, you can always... I hate this because they've changed the button so much. When you have a raft, I'd say travel to Herbo Island, set up a little base around here, maybe a couple of beds. You can tame a few of the Herbos. It depends on the setting. If you're going easy, you're going to tame them easy, you're going to beat them really easy. If you have it on a hard setting, like I bloody do, and max difficulties, even with low experience gain, you can actually get quite a bit. I usually try and tame something that's high level. I usually don't tame till I'm level 60, but because I've really reduced my experience gain, it's annoying, but I've really reduced it. So you know, mostly by now you'd be gaining what, 1 XP each time. I'm not even gaining that. See, it's literally stopped. It doesn't gain anything unless I'm doing stuff and crafting. So I am not gaining any experience at all unless I'm doing things. That's how difficult my setting is. Oh, you mean poop? If you're on PC, it's Z to poop. It's always been Z. Consoles, you have to hold the what was it? Circle on. You have to hold circle, and you can say poop, but you need to be full. I think on Xbox, is it the B button that's on the right on Xbox? But yeah, it's the same as Ark Survival Evolved. Apart from Evolved doesn't have servers anymore. Even though they put out a new map for Evolved, yet they got rid of Evolved. Makes no sense. It's weird. I watched a few content creators when there was an early access in the beta versions of the game. So like Slipgator, Zoljan. I did watch Neebs Gaming when they were doing it, but they did it when it was mostly in release. But I played it quite a bit by then, because when I found out about Ark Survival Evolved, I literally just messed around on single player. I did do a bit of multiplayer. They've changed kibble from how it used to be. So you used to be able to get something like a dodo egg. You then put something like rock carrots, some berries with it, and cooked meat, and it will give you dodo kibble. Now, dodo kibble, back in the days, was good for petrodons, ichthyornis, and I think something else. You know, if I went to tame a scorpion, I got scorpion eggs. Scorpion eggs are absolutely fantastic for taming, believe it or not, T-Rexes. You know, if you wanted to tame an Archie without a problem with kibble, you'd get a stego. You know, you'd have a mix of berries, bit of cooked meat and whatever. And it was the easiest system. I actually worked my ass off trying to do kibbles. On servers, I actually used to deal with making kibbles. Now, on each map, and this goes on single player as well, you will find at least one, I repeat, one unicorn somewhere on your map. I don't know if that's the same for Ascended. From what I know, it should be if it stays with the evolved version of the game. Though, technically, there's no penguins at all. I've not seen any penguins yet in the game. Which is really annoying. I like penguins. It could be good for the wet weather. I mean cold weather. Penguins can actually, if you have enough of them, they can really keep you kept warm in the cold areas. Just eat some preserved meat. Yeah, I've played it enough. I did do a series before, but no one watched it, and I literally had maybe 1 or 2 views, so I deleted that series. But yeah, if you'd like to just see what I've actually done, I do have a playlist where I've actually been doing this. It might not have a lot of information, but it does show what I do. Again, I actually had a bit of a bug during playing the game where there was an update. It bugged everything out, so I had to restart and literally regrind for everything. And I'm really grinding on it. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going too far from these guys, being that I'm on single player. And there has been a bug before where I've gone too far and they've decided, no, you're not taming anymore. It's a pain. At least you... I'm used to some of the issues. When it was evolved, you'd have... I know I'm going to be quoting this. Because there are caves where you can get, obviously, your artifacts for the bosses. Now, we've actually got one area. The cave, which we have gone past today. There's a cave over... Hold on. It's alright. So down here, so I know it's not really the best indicator, there is a cave around here. In the side. That cave, I think it goes into about here. Never, and I repeat this, never on single player spawned the artifact. Never did. It did before, in beta, when it got released, and this is evolved, it didn't spawn. And there was an underwater cave, I think it's around here, I know it's on this side somewhere. I can't remember the exact location. You go into that cave, that one never spawned its artifact. So there were two on this map that never spawned their artifact. Betas, absolutely fine. Full release, just didn't spawn. Multiplayer servers, absolutely fine. Yeah, you can go do it, you know. Don't know how they messed it up on single player. So I will be checking, and obviously I'll be streaming it with you guys, if they actually have got them fixed or not. But, I'm saying this. Now this is more single player. If you die inside a cave, and you're not on something that's sort of like a stone or a rock, your body on single player will glitch through the world. And if you've got a team following that body, it will also glitch through the world. So it's really annoying. So if you take a tame, and be really careful, and also only take the one tame, the one you're riding, because if you have teams behind it, and they're a bit too far back when you're going into, well, out of the cave, they'll just glitch through the world and be gone. I know Lord Assault came out, well, went in with two raptors while he was on a tame, came out of the cave, his two raptors weren't close enough, they glitched through the world, he went back to go get them. When he got in there, he got the notification that they had died. It's like me trying to tame anything on a raft. If it's anything but a bird, I don't know if you'll see this. Lettering's way too small. No, I don't think it's only kept up to a certain point, hasn't it? Yeah, okay. So you might not be able to see the words there, and even I can't. World border destroyed trike. Because the trike, and this is in one of the episodes, I had taming it on this raft. I took from Herbo Island all the way back to base. It decided to rubber band it back to Herbo Island. Got back to Herbo Island. It glitched through the world. So the trike we've actually got back at base called Lord Assault. I had to do some testing now. I decided to remove the trike from the raft. Glitched through the world. So of course, because I can't really do it on stream, because I had to close the game down, I ended up having to test how to save my dinos if they're on my raft floating. So I saved it before, closed the game down, came back in, and I had to literally get it on top of a rock, just like that over there. Save it, go back to main menu, come back into the game, because what happens, the dinos reform themselves. So if I can show you right now, actually. So you'll see it right now. We've got the RG right here. It's going to be easy to show you. So if I go back to main menu, this will be the easiest way to explain it. And you'll notice if you're quick enough, I say notice. So when I'll go back into the world, you should see that the RG drops. So it replaces it so you can glitch it onto a solid foundation. If there's any glitchiness. Now, for some reason, birds are fine. See, it seems low down now. So it's actually reformed itself. We didn't get to see it as we came in. But you'll usually notice they fall down. I think it might be because it had to be out here for it to do it, but they will literally reset themselves on where they're placed, height-wise. So you can reform them back onto the actual surface, and I shouldn't have really done that without having something tamed fully. Oh, but yeah. If you have a problem, and it decides to glitch for the world, especially if it's single player and you saved it like 5 minutes beforehand, close the game down. Don't go back to main menu, because if you go back to main menu, it saves it. Even if you didn't hit save. So you've got to literally force close the game down. This is single player. If it's multiplayer, then there's nothing you can do about it. It's literally done with. Single player, you can get away with it. Multiplayer, you just can't. Unless they've got better services or system-wise on. Stupid. But if you ever get an Equus, and you decide you're going to tame something from here, take it all the way back, use the Equus, the horse, lasso it and get it off the raft onto the shore, and you should be fine. It should reset it to the actual ground level itself, especially when you're lassoing off. I'll have to test it when I get an Equus later on, but yeah. Do you know there's a easier way than that? What do you mean Yeah, unicorn only spawn one at a time. Oh yeah. Oh, and you mean easier way than taming them on a raft? You on about, Guyver? Sorry, I only just noticed your message about that. There are different ways and methods of doing things. And this is without using admin commands on single player. Multiplayer you can't. Single player you can. So I had to test things out before everything went buggy, then I had to reset the whole thing, so I haven't got any cheats on this now. But yeah, let's see what Guyver says, 'cause you do know there's an easy way for what? Unless it's because I mentioned the Equus part. And he's probably like, oh, okay, he knows about it then. It's like, yeah, I know about it, but if you haven't got an Equus, there's anything you can do. Oh, what the hell? Don't say you're a high level, please no. Why are you? You're level 75, was that? Yeah, you're level 75, damn it. I literally can't do anything now for however long, because we've got this thing taming, which we haven't got a saddle for, and I have no more meat. Oh god, that's going to take forever now. It's going to really drop on levels, to be honest, because I ain't got any prime. And I've really got no way of taming it. Well, taming it, well, I say taming it, I mean getting anything else for taming it, to be honest. So that are just going to drop some levels. I'm not really too worried. It's only a 120. At least it won't die. That's the point. What does it on? Was that oxygen? Mutable oxygen. Okay, this creature's oxygen stat is high. Oh my, really? An oxygen stat? It would make sense if it was actually going underneath the water, but why? Why an oxygen stat? That makes no. Look, just because you're blue does not mean you have to try and swim. You dang thing. Oh, damn it. Well, let's check on the mammoth. At least we found a mammoth saddle from under drop. I want to find an RG saddle from a drop, which would be nice. Not bad on levels. And it is eating measures. I wish I had vegetables, because it would... Wait, did that say fast learner? It does say fast learner. Okay, this creature has a natural aptitude for growth and learning new skills. Really? You obviously didn't learn from your mistake going into a wall. I don't know. Anyway, right, let's get you where you are. There's nothing I can really do apart from just sit here, really, now, at this point. Just watch these go. I shouldn't really need to worry about Oh, it's good if I shut the top on you. There you are, nice colour. Be level 75, weak sauce. Wap, 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 wap. But yeah. Believe it or not, it doesn't always have to be the food that rubber bands it back. It is sometimes it'll just rubber band back. I have actually done it before, where I'd put food in one location. The thing is, if you go to back main menu, well, if you put food in it, you go somewhere else, and then go back to main menu, come back. This is mostly single player anyway. It might be different on multiplayer. It will reset its position to where it's at. Unfortunately, it just glitching through a raft, or if you decide to, if you had a tame on the raft taming, and then you decide to remove a foundation or the flooring, it will glitch through the bloody world if it's a ground dino. If it's a flyer, it won't do it. It will actually fall to the position because it can actually fall without a problem. If it's something like a mammoth or an anky or trike or T-Rex, it can glitch through the bloody world. So you have to actually set it on solid ground, which is bloody annoying. It can't even get it reset onto a different foundation on the ground. I've tried. Anyways, literally you have to try and get it glitched onto a rock. Unless you've got a foundation which is a bit high and you can reset it on that foundation and get it out of there. It's annoying. Because I did have it on stream where I had not one, but twice it happened. The second time I was like, I am not messing around with this trike, so I literally had to try and sort it out. So I was like, I'll sort it off camera, and I did. I found a few tricks. I literally had to mess around with it for a good hour to find a good trick to keep it from going through the ground. It was a pain though. Makes no difference if the raft is stationary. They will just glitch through the world. It's weird. Flyers don't. Anything that's ground types does. Again, it could just be a bug in the game. But it's happened to me multiple times. I say flyers are absolutely fine unless this one goes through the blue ground, then I'm going to be annoyed. But when it comes to anything ground type, I just try to not risk it anymore. If I get it on the raft and I can move the raft, I will move it. Because before you couldn't move the raft on Evolved without it glitching through unless they ever patched that. But then I did stop playing Ark after a bit of time. Well, I did stop playing Evolved for a few years before they ended it all. Because it just got annoying. But yeah, I still have Evolved. I just have to re-download it to try things out. I'm like, I can't be asked to do that. Not again. Or you can use prevent hibernation. What the? Yeah, but unfortunately I don't like mods. I play vanilla, as you know. Don't get me wrong, if there's a DLC or if there's an actual mod, which is fine, which is actually, well, I prefer just use DLCs really. With certain games they don't actually approve of mods, so I don't really use them, to be honest. Especially when they turn around and go, oh, you've got to pay for this. I'm like, really? You're a mod for a game. You shouldn't really have to pay for some stupid... Yeah, then again, why don't the developers go, oh, well, that's a good mod. We're going to pay the person who made the mod to make sure the game actually bloody works. Get it put into the bloody natural game itself. Why don't they do that? I don't bloody know. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, right. I know, we're basically waiting for these to tame at the minute. I kind of want to go out and get the prime for that to make it a bit more better. It's not the highest that'll be is 170. Mammoth, I'm not too worried about how high the level will be. because it is only going to be bloody vegetables for that. Saying that. Let's get you out. Think. Just open that. Ha! Haha, I'm free! Woohoo, freedom! Right, you stay, do not despawn, I will be a bloody annoyed. I'm only going over here to go kill some jellyfish. Because jellyfish are the best narcotic to keep them knocked out for. Where are they? Should be around here. Oh, jellyfish! You've got to be kidding me. I should have finished the jellyfish off earlier. Are you kidding me? I can't tell where the jellyfish are. I could actually use photo mode actually to find them, couldn't I? Yeah. As soon as I've got it, I'm going to bloody use it. Why not? As long as I start bugging the game out, I'll be fine. Where are them? Ah, there they are. See? Jellyfish. Maha! They weren't too far. Crossbow. 1, 2. Another time to try and get you. Oh, good. 1, 2. Also, I've taken off the aim assist on this game because it's just ridiculous. Well, it is for me anyway. Let me just put you over here. Right, you stay there. Toxin. Weird. I had the music for attack, but I know I wasn't getting attacked. Weird. Yeah, I would. But unfortunately, I had it years ago where I had to help some people out and I had the account hacked. I've just not trusted other mods anymore. Really can't get access here? Weird. So I don't really trust other mods. Game-wise, that is, anyway. Right, let's just throw in that many. Fine. I'll keep you knocked out longer. Actually does more than Narco, anyway. I don't know, I could try starve taming them to get what I need, but it makes no difference. I'm not going to worry, at least I'm going to have 2 archers. So that's the backup one, and we've got the 1 backup base. So 1 backup base is... What level was the 1 backup base? It's like 200 something. Yeah, 213. So we've got a 207 trike. Obviously the Petronas, we've got the poop machine. And we've got a damn morph done. It didn't take too long to actually tame that. Why do I hear something like it's attacking? Is it me or am I getting attack music? I am. I'm getting attack music for something. I'm not sure what. Well, it's not on here. Trying to figure out. Are you kidding me? The game's put Megalania underneath the ground. That's Megalania. I can finally understand what the noise is. So that's what I was trying to attack. It's under the map. There's nothing I could do about that noise. Actually, there is. I could try and do... Let me just see if this will work. You just go back to main menu. Sorry, I'm going to have to... That's weird. Currently working on a massive megalodon-shaped water base. Oh, I definitely do. I'm just going this way. Sorry, it's weird. I'm somehow getting attack music, but it's under the ground, which makes no sense. Again, this is a issue. They shouldn't have this type of thing going on. See, at this time you heard the drop. Now it's still trying to attack it. Under the ground. How? How is something trying to attack my mammoth? Wonder. It's not doing anything, but it's trying to from underground. I wish I could actually just... do something about that. Let's see. Can I... No. Because before you could angle it and get it underneath the ground, but I can't... I'd have to use admin commands to have a look. No, there's no glitchiness there. But yeah, there's a Megalania underneath trying to attack the mammoth. That's what the sound is. Fuck, that's a dumb orphodon. I thought that was a raptor then charging. Dumb orphodon. So yeah, it's stupid that they've got a stunk that's glitched underneath the world and it's apparently trying to attack my mammoth and I can't do anything about it. This is a stupid thing. How they've not fixed that, just beyond me. So we're going to have to deal with hearing that noise, unfortunately, guys. Well, it wasn't, you never had this as a problem, though. If I needed to have a look underneath, I could look underneath the ground, you know, you just get a certain angle, you could put your orbital camera underneath the ground to have a look, but can't do it with this now. Don't get me wrong, yeah, they've improved the graphics, yeah, they've changed a few bits of the map. But why not fix the problems with Ark in the first place? Don't go, oh, it's better. I want better graphics, but more buggy. Great, thanks. It's what we really want. I knew it was going to be like... At least I don't have to pay for it anyway. It was free, so I can't really complain about a free game, but... Still say, fix your bloody game. How are they trying to attack the foundation? That'd be a question. Can't even hit the foundation anyway. And luckily it's not hitting the mammoth, because if it was hitting the mammoth I'd be worried, because I'd be losing stats for it. Yeah, it's not losing any health. I can tell it's a Megalania. It's the noise. Wish I could see its bloody ugly mug and then smack it one. But then, Megalania are only supposed to be in caves on this map, not out in the world. It's just weird, it just came out of nowhere. It's like, oh look, I'm going to do this now. I think the Iger's going to tame sooner than the bloody mammoth. Well, actually, to be honest, did use prime meat to tame anyway. Might need some meat for it though. Trying to see what's around actually. I know I need to look for meat. Technically, I need to look for a baby so I can just kill that for meat. Well, prime meat, I should say. I don't want to go too far neither, because going too far is just a bad idea. So in Ark Evolved, you would have a, you know, you're 10 cent raft, you leave it there. Oh no. It's not a bad little T-Rex. What level was that? Oh, it's a 135 though. I mean 130. And it's a pack leader. Oh, I want to steal the meat. Do they have any babies around here? No, batteries. Type of no. No, mine. No, I did messed up work, you bloody thing. Damn it. See, now I have to be careful because there's actually trouble up here. Oh, there's a baby. I see that baby. Can I pick that baby up? No, I missed it. Pick up the baby. Damn it. I can't. Shoot. Come here. Give me the baby. 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 Okay. No, 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 no. Come this way. Oh, damn it. Eat the baby. Why are you two standing there? Why are you three standing me for? I'm not going to give you anything. Leave me alone, weirdos. Now I'm going to be more cautious about the mammoth because it's kind of worrying. I don't get them to attack each other. Really? Just me? Damn it. I want them to attack the baby, it didn't work. Okay, I can't risk being over there. Because not all this work could be for nothing. Great! I've got to keep an even bigger eye out because if they come in and destroy the mammoth, I'm in trouble. Right. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. This way. No, you frickin' moose, bugger off. I'm close to bloody death with this bloody thing. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is bad news. I'm going to lose the bloody mammoth at this rate. Come on, over here. I shouldn't have gone over that direction. should have done a spin and attack, then I could have actually got some extra health from that. Oh, I could have actually got some prime from it. I'm just now more worried about the bloody wolves being in the area. That's the worst part. Damn it. Now, where did the wolves go? That's the issue. Where did the wolves go? There's one. Spin attack. Oh dear, right, primate. I used to know the RG is actually going to tame up. It's going to be about 117 when it's tamed, so it's not too bad. It's just the mammoth. We came here to tame a mammoth today, and that's what I wanted to have tamed. Oh, you're kidding me. As long as that Uterus doesn't come this way, I'm fine. If it comes this way, I'm going to have to panic a bit. I should technically make them go that way, or bring the mammoths from down there up this end. So I should never leave the area where I know there's nothing bad in the area. Oh dear. Well, that taming bar seems a bit off. Look at that. Apparently it's 38%, 38.2% tamed, and yet it looks like it's a lot more tame than that. No. The mammoth makes sense. I don't think... Why have they got the mammoth as the RG? The hell? Correct number. Stupid thing. 3. There we go. So getting this back's not going to be the hard part. It's the easy part is getting these guys back. Is just make sure these tame without a problem. Level 10. Ugh. Not worth my bloody time. See, and there should be penguins around. Where's the penguins? Where have they put the penguins? Because they're not on that coastal area. It's more weird. Soon find out if we get the RG or not. What have we got in here? Have we got any food in here? No, we've got some berries for myself. It's fine. Just gotta wait for that bloody thing to tame us. The mouse just gonna take forever. I know it is. Oh dear. I remember the glitch, you could sometimes walk to a certain point and you just spawn to the top of the cave after going through it all. Can't remember which one it was, but I know you went through one cave, you got the artifact, went to one spot, and straight to the surface. You could end up in someone's base if they built a base on top of where it would be. Just instant death. So every time you got back up there, it's like, haha, artifact. You move up top. Ah, nuts. That was a pain. And that was actually on a server on full release. That was annoying. Got an artifact, no problem. Heading my way out, straight into someone's base. I had a message them saying, I'd explained that their base was literally above where the artifact was, or where the spawn point was. And it wasn't actually above it. Turns out it was actually a different spot. Don't know how that bloody happened. Because usually, I've had it before where it's spawned you on top of somewhere, or on top of where it would be. This one on the server, literally, you went to a certain spot and it'd spawn you just out inside someone's base. I was like, what the hell? I had to message them saying, can I get my artifact? So what do you mean? He says, I just got the artifact. This is, the artifact's not even underneath my base. I says, no. But you tell me how I went for this artifact, and then I moved to a certain corner, it spawned me, and to a point, this says, it doesn't do that. I says, okay, you wait in your area, I'll go to get the artifact again, which I did. And I literally spawned right in front of them and died. They went, oh. I says, can I at least get one of the artifacts, please? I says, yeah. I says, just make sure you've got that a bit more defended than against people who you don't actually know. They end up getting quite a lot of artifacts for that because people went in, accidentally went to the wrong bit, and they end up bound to say to people, look, I can give you it back. They're actually pretty cool about it, but other people really weren't. A lot of people were annoyed. They're like, oh, it's spawning the... It wasn't their fault. I think that actually got patched though, that one, but... No, it's just hilarious. You just literally, boop. It's like, what the hell? How am I up all the way over here? I shouldn't be here. I think the person was more shocked. Because they could easily just go in and get the artifact and get back to base without any problems. I remember going to some artifact caves, you didn't even need to have anything on, you literally just run in, grab the artifact and run back out. You literally kited all the wild dinos to one area, just run down the other side of it all. That was fun. Maybe we'll do that. Penguins left a snow map. Avoid ice sheets. About that guy there. They're not over that side of the map anymore. And just to point this more across, usually penguins are always on this side of the map. You know, over here, over here, over here. None. Not a single penguin. Just in case, what we'll do is we'll wait till the Argy's tamed, then I'll go and brew, because usually you'd have penguins on here. Actually, I know what's going to happen when I leave. That mammoth's going to get killed when I get back, because something's going to spawn here and it'll kill it. Damn it. But yeah, if you go back before I started taming the mammoth, You'll see I've checked all of that area over there, Guyver. Not a single mammoth. I mean, mammoth. Not a single pet. There is nothing on the coast of that map anymore. Nothing. Unless it comes down from the top of the cliffs. There's no penguins over there. Not. How am I freezing? I'm freezing even with the best armor on? With no damage? Are you kidding me? This has to be insane cold temperatures for it to be this low. Minus 16 and I'm still cold. Jesus crumbs. Now I have no campfire anymore. I've got nothing anymore because it all got destroyed. Bloody game. Because before, on Ark Survival Evolved, yeah, I would agree with you. They are mostly all on that side, around the ice sheets, and even over here, on these ice sheets. Not a single penguin, which is weird. No, left of mainland, where snow is up on the cliffs, not on the coast, at least on my game. So they've removed them from the beach area then, and all the coasts. That's stupid, because you used to have... Because it used to be along all of this lot. Damn thing, I hate the way they've done the mini-map for this. It used to be all around here, all around this bit, all around here, on there, on that lot, on that island, on there, and all around there. And they've changed that one because you can't go through the centre of that anymore. They've blocked that off. And they removed one, what was it? One artifact that's, one explorer note that's usually around there, and there was one around there. They removed them too for some stupid reason. There needs to be penguins around here, but there's no penguins. So unless you're on about more inland, then that's ridiculous. Because they used to be down here on the land, and they're not here. They're up on the cliffs, though. Why did they move them up there? They used to be fine on the bottom. What was it? People used to get too much polymer and they got scared. Well, organic polymer. Because all I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to tame up a male and a female, take them both back to base, and literally just hatch eggs and literally just whack the babies. It's like, aha. Because that's what you did. You used to tame a male and a female, get them to and get a few bred, and then just literally breed like a load of females and just get a load of babies and like, right, kill the babies. Yeah, that's why I think it makes no sense. It's like they've changed. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy that they've, you know, put in a bit extra foliage here and there and put in some extra rocks and changed the area up a bit. But it makes no sense to remove like explorer notes or remove dinos from certain areas. It's like you go to the coast over there, or from there all the way around, there is nothing unless you irritate something to fall down onto the ice sheets. There is nothing over there. Not even a woolly rhino anymore. Oh, what was that? There's a freaking useranus. I'm gonna have to move that, aren't I? Shit. Shoot. Come on, RG, you've got to be done soon. Actually, I'm not going to try and go there now until I've got the RG. The RG is going to be helpful because I can literally just have the RG following. Go on, well, I say go on aggressive, go on neutral and follow. As long as it doesn't glitch through the world anyway. Yeah, the water fang bird lives. It's weird, the only thing that you'll see over there or even on the waters, the Pelagonus, and that's it. It's like, what the hell? You know, they've nerfed the amount of silica pearls that are on the coast now as well. It used to be low them on the on certain points over there. They've just reduced them, or they've buried them now. It's ridiculous. Why change an area which had a good resource? You know, we got to go into the caves now. How much more have you got? You should almost be bloody tamed. I am tempted to just take the Uranus out with a bloody rifle, even though my rifle's almost broke. God, that's going to take forever to tame, isn't it? I wish I had veggies that would have helped out here. There we go. You take all that. Oh, let's have a look at this UT. Let's see where you're at. Okay, UT's with the wolves. It's fine. I can stay away from it then. Yeah, I'll stay away from it. Oh dear. Come on, RG, you're almost tamed. Where you at? Yeah, 170. It's not gonna be bad. Like I say, I'll be a spare female anyway. And if it has good weight afterwards, I'll be even better, to be honest. Because a good RG with a good amount of weight. See, 600 already. It's going to be helpful. Especially if I finally do get started, I can have one RG follow the other and literally just get a load of resources gathered. But I need to get to level 60. I know, it's my own fault for putting myself on a low XP game. Like I said, I'd already be at level 100 by now anyway. Let's see. Hey, we finally have the war map unlocked. Thank goodness. Store blueprints that can be accessed by manual. Yeah. Not sure what I really want to unlock, to be honest. We already have the mammoth saddle. Well, we already have a mammoth saddle from obviously the end of the loot drop. I don't know. This is kind of boring. Just waiting for a mammoth to tame. Again, I've got it on so it's like normal server settings, or what used to be server settings for taming. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Guyver. I really do. I think it's completely and utterly stupid that they moved the penguins from somewhere that makes no sense, and they've reduced the silica pearl count. You know, that you've now got to go into the underwater caves just to get them, and even then, they've been reduced a bit. Why do they seen people? It's either they've seen people get them real easy and go, oh, we need to make it more harder for them, or it's because Snail Games don't like that people are able to get them so easily, and they want to make it harder for other people, and let them spawn it in without any problem. On servers, it's ridiculous, to be honest. And then again, there's the other maps, the same deal. How much have they changed them on the other maps? I only know about this one because this is the one I've been playing. Or streaming, I should say. God, I can't believe it's almost 3 already in the morning. Jesus crumbs, I've been going for 3 hours. I've got a stream later on. At least it's not going to be till night time, but that's beside the bloody point. Frickin' hell. Oh, dear. I didn't expect it to take this long to tame a mammoth. Actually, I did. I wish I had veggies on me now. Come on, you, RG. You're going to tame quicker than the bloody mammoth is, right? Well, you will be tamed before the mammoth. Oh, dear. I was supposed to do some Call of Duty playing today, but that never bloody happened. I have no idea why Lord of Salt hadn't streamed Ark earlier. That's what set me back, because I thought, hey, he'll stream, I'll stream afterwards. It was like I need to sleep, so I ended up sleeping. I thought he would have streamed by the time I woke up. He didn't. I don't know why he didn't stream. Usually I would have had Ark stream today. Unless he decided that he's not going to stream while he's going to get his artifacts himself without being on camera, which is weird, but hey ho. If that he's had internet issues, then that would make sense. Right, come on, Mammoth. I could have actually spent time actually just gathering materials. But I don't want to risk it. Come on, you. Technically, any normal sane person would have made a wall around, well, foundations around and a wall them around so they could go bugger off somewhere while they wait for the mammoth just to tame up, but... yeah, no, I mean... I wish that lizard would just give up. All I can hear is that lizard every time. Get a new playthrough, go in, start island, and work my way through all bosses on all maps on my way to Ragnarok. Oh jeez, that's gonna be fun. Surprised you're not going to do a stream of it then. Then again, are you going to have it on a difficult settings that I've got? Which means it takes even longer to get anything done. Then again, what mods will you be having for it? Well, that's if you did stream it anyway. Oh, come on, Mammoth. Might be a moment in time where I might go, we'll wait till the I just tamed, we'll just end the stream, and then I'll just get the mammoth tamed off camera, and then I'll make sure it goes back home. Because I think just sitting here watching for a mammoth to tame just can't be that boring at this rate. Why isn't it showing top? Why isn't it showing all messages? Weird. Filter systems worked out weird today. It happens though. Oh, I bet. Oh, come on. How is that RG not fully tamed yet? Come on. Technically, I would like to say the same thing about the mouth, but I know it's going to take a bit of time. One more bite and the RG will be tamed. It'll tame before it regains consciousness. Thank goodness. Just the mammoth's going to take its time. I knew it was going to take a bit of time, but I don't think it was going to take this long, to be honest. We're at 50%. Great. Oh. Thing is, if I was smart enough, I would have actually tried to kite it onto the raft. Then knocked it up. But then if I had the Argy come in, I wouldn't have been able to tame the Argy. That's the downside to it all. And then if I hadn't reduced the settings on taming, it would have already been tamed by now. It would have almost been tamed instantly. Same for the bloody Argy, to be honest. But that's why I reduced the settings, so it's almost like a server. I wonder if it's going to be like that if I try and grow a wyvern, if it's going to take actually 3 days in game. That'd be hilarious. That would be annoying. The only way around that is having a Daedon and then having it. Saying that, I'm surprised I ain't seen a Daedon on the coast area yet. I shouldn't jinx myself because no, my luck, it'll probably happen when I'll come back to the game at one point. I'll be like, Daedon. I'll be like, God damn it. Right, yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to let this Argy tame up. Because even though, as much as I like to wait for a Mammoth to fully tame, it's really slow. There's the Argy. Tamed. And again, Argy didn't glitch through the world. It just put itself there. Again, we'll stop. So yeah, 170 for the Argy. And it is going to go onto neutral. Yay, Argy. I do like the fact you can put, you know, the torches on your belt and that lot. Because then all you have to actually do is, if you've got nothing on, is just re-hit it to bring it back out. It's interesting. I'm glad you can still put a torch on top on the saddles as well, though they're really bright on a saddle. It's weird. Right, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call that it, to be honest, because I've gone for 3 hours. I think it's gonna take us some time to tame the Mammoth. Like I said, I don't think everyone wants to sit around and wait for me to tame a Mammoth up, so yeah, I'm probably gonna call that it, guys. I'll finish the taming off camera, which shouldn't take too long anyway. I say that. I'll spend some time through this week to finish taming it, and I'll then get it back to base. And then I can actually use it to actually get things done. Now, just in case, obviously you guys did see, we actually did pick up today. Through a drop, we actually found a Mammoth saddle, which is fantastic news. Yay! We've got a Mammoth saddle. So I don't need to worry about making one, or learning how to make one. Like I say, I'll probably just let the game just run. And I'll get that fully tamed up because it's going to take some bloody time. I don't think it's going to take this long, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to have to keep it knocked out as best as I can and try and have it tamed, which is going to be fun. So just put some narcos on it real quick. Technically I don't really want to waste narcotics on it, but we will. Let's throw 24 in it. That'll keep it more down. Hopefully. It seems you're here, I might as well grab the police silica part, actually. I thought it was another one then. We'll grab this one over here. Because yeah, they've reduced the silica pools even over here, which is weird. Doesn't feel like you get as much as you used to from just gathering one. You used to get a bit more at times, but I think they've nerfed that as well. Don't know why. One of these silica pools at a later date. So yeah, like I say, I'm going to call that it because it's just going to take almost forever to tame that thing up. So we've got enough food on the petrol for now. I should be able to get it back. Obviously, RG, I didn't even look at the stats, did I? So I gained, what, 88 on the weight. I don't know about the health and stamina, but they're not bad, actually, health and stamina. Don't know why we got the absurd thing about oxygen, which is ridiculous. Inherit oxygen. It doesn't even swim. Why give me something that doesn't actually swim or can't swim? Why? Why oxygen? Makes no sense. So yeah, that's another female RG, which is another one on our belt for us. Yay. Let me just do a save, so you guys will know I'll be saving it here, and I will probably be coming off after, and I'll give it a rest, and I'll get this tamed off at some point through the week. Oh, thank you, Ivor. Really do appreciate you being here. Thank you for seeing that. Yeah, it'll be. I think it'll be fun for you to stream it. But yeah, anyway, like I said, we've got 145. I'm not sure what level it's going to be when it finally does tame. I think we might gain 50 levels, so 195. I might say 190, to be honest. If it gets attacked and it dies, then we won't have a mammoth. I'll have to go out and find a new one if it does get attacked off camera. And I'll let you know, obviously, when we're back with it next week. So yeah, guys, anyway, thank you for everyone for being here. Really do appreciate everyone who's been here and who's been respectful. And yeah, so if you enjoyed today's stream, please do hit that like button, guys. If you haven't already, but you do keep coming back for more of the content that I do on this channel, please do subscribe. Obviously, if you'd like to know what I'm streaming throughout the week, you can check the post tab on my community, on my channel, on the posts. I usually update it on a Tuesday. If I don't update it, it's because it's going to be the same stuff as it was the week before. Sometimes me just posting the same update of what it's going to be just seems a bit stupid, so I usually sometimes leave it now and again. Obviously, thank you to everyone for being here. Really do appreciate it, guys. Obviously, I would say go watch out Lord Assault's stream from earlier, but unfortunately he didn't stream. So, but the link is in the description, so you can go watch him out for Ark, because he does usually stream on a Saturday. You can give me some love, some like and support. Obviously, thank you to Guy for being mostly in chat. I really do appreciate it. At least it keeps me busy talking instead of me just wondering what I'm supposed to say to myself. But yeah, if you guys do have any questions about what I do, like I said, there are the episodes of me doing some work. We do have it where the game completely bugged out on my map and kept resetting things, which got annoying that I had to restart the game. I did redo all the work, so I got up to where I was, even with the difficulty that I'm on. It was a pain, still is. But yeah, so Mammoth's taming. Hopefully it'll be tamed by the time we're back. We obviously got a new RG, female one, blue-ish. Actually, you know what, we might as well call her blue, wouldn't we, really? Because she is literally blue. Or she's got teal in her anyway. No, I'll call her teal. Why not? Where is it? Where is the option? It's there for naming, is it? Yeah. So we'll name it teal. There we go. Nah, we named it teal because the colour of it is teal-ish-esque. Though it looks kind of glitched in the wall and that lot, so I might have to remove things to get it in place. It's going to be a thing. So yeah, guys, obviously thank you again to everyone for being here. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Hopefully you enjoyed, guys. See you later.